Okay, hello once again. Thank you very much for tuning into my channel. Today's video is going to be a quick one of my latest pickups from the LCS, as well as just one from online eBay. Alright, so if you want to see what I have in store, come on back after the short video intro. Thank you very much for joining me, Comic Sniper here, along with my lovable sidekick, Flying Iron Man Mark III, and together we're gonna be just showing you guys what I picked up from the local LCS when I got back from vacation. I just got back from a vacation with my family, and along with the pickups, I also picked up a slight head cold, which if you can hear from my voice, it wasn't too bad. It's just a little bit annoying, so it might sound a little nasally for some of you guys. Okay, so yeah, that's why I don't have a lot to show at this point, but we'll get to the ones we do have, and hopefully you guys have had a great time while I was away as well. So here we go, starting off with Amazing Spider-Man number 3. I picked up this this variant copy, just because the way it introduces the first family of Marvel, the Fantastic Four on the cover. I thought that looked pretty good. So you know, I'm actually reading this series currently at the moment, so that's why. And I just wanted to pick up one copy, and this seemed to be the nicest looking one. Excuse me. Okay, so speaking of the first family of Marvel, here they are, back again. Back onto the comic books is the Fantastic Four, and this is Fantastic Four number 1, variant edition. Of course, this is by the great Stanley Artgerm. So this is Mr. Fantastic. Not too bad. I mean, there's 4 covers to this. This is the first one. It's well done. I just think he's a little Reed Richards there is looking a little bit too unhappy. He should look happier to be back in the comic books, in my opinion. But otherwise, it's well done. I like the green. This is a good one. What I do like is this one. I picked up all 4 covers. This one is, of course, Ben Grimm, the Thing. Now he's supposed to look mean. He's supposed to look mad all the time, right? I mean, you know, he is the Thing after all. I thought the only thing about this cover that kind of bothered me was all the black in here. I thought that was a little bit. I know he's got his arms folded over and is casting a shadow, but it seems a little on the lazy side for me. I don't know. I know he's very detailed with all the rocks that he's made out of, orange rocks. So he does look, you know, menacing as always, and the way he's supposed to look. But I just think there's too much black in here that really isn't necessary. Should be a little bit more detailed in my opinion. But moving on to the third number, we've got, of course, Johnny Storm, the Human Torch. Now this, excuse me. This is more like it. Now check out the flames on this dude. Very nicely done. A lot of detailed on this. Fantastic work. I think Artgerm did a fantastic job on this one. And the last one out of the 4 is, of course, my favorite, which is Sue Storm, the Invisible Girl. Just because Artgerm, I think, does kind of like Adam Hughes does women the best. He does them justice, and very complimentary, and he does a nice job, and he didn't disappoint with this one as well. So out of the 4, this is probably my favorite, followed closely by this one, just because of the intricate work that he's done there. He just spared no expense. Very nicely done. All right. And speaking of Adam Hughes, he hasn't been doing a lot lately, but he did come out with one, and this is Superman number 2. And this is getting kind of back to the typical Adam Hughes style. You know, it has the dark outline. Lois Lane there looks really good, and then and Superman kind of swooping in to save her from a couple of bullets, and there's a big one right here. So aside from that, you know, he does that to kind of create more of a 3D effect, make them pop out of the background, which is usually a little paler, as you can see. It's very nicely done. It's typical Adam Hughes, and yeah, it's I think he's kind of getting back to his roots a little bit with this one. Hopefully he does a little bit more, and then we'll see more of his talent featuring in. Okay, and then really I was just picking up you know, covers at this point, because we got another Catwoman number 2, and of course another Archer. This one is fabulous. Check this out. Such intricate work on this, so intense. He is fast becoming really popular with a lot of people, if he isn't already, and his art stuff is gonna, his covers are actually gonna start commanding some decent prices. I'm pretty sure of it. So this is a very cool one. I love the different colors that he's kind of added there to whether that's kind of a wash down or a flame up. In fact, I'm not too sure, but either way, it looks very cool, and so much so that I had to pick up 2 just in case. It's a cover price, so you know, can't really go wrong. Either way, I love the cover, so that's why I picked up 2. I tried to pick out 2 of the nicest ones that I could find. Alright, so that's all I got for the local comic book shop pickups, guys. And then, of course, just as a word out there, make sure you are supporting your local comic book store. It's the only way they will stay in business, so you know, they have a lot to offer. So just to give a shout out to, of course, all the local comic book stores out there. And then I got this one from eBay. This one been hunting for a while. Of course, this is Batman Harlequin. This is a no number edition. This is Harlequin's first appearance in the continuity, and this is highly sought after. This is a paperback cover, square bound as well. So you know, this commands quite a bit of pricing in very high grade. This one is up there, pretty close, as you can see. This hasn't been opened because of the crease here. As soon as you open this book to read it, it whites that out, it creases that heavily, and then devalues the book quite a lot. So that's why I was looking for a decent copy, and I seem to have found one here. So yeah, pretty happy with that at a decent price. So happy to add that to my collection. And I had this book before, and I actually had a 9.8 graded book of this. So but I was able to get a really good deal for it, so I had to let it go. So I was kind of looking up for another one, and this happened to come into the radar. So that's what I picked up. All right, so that basically wraps up what I picked up after my vacation. So with the family, like I said, had a great time. We needed some relaxation time, spend some time reconnecting with the family. So that's what we did, and then doing so, coming back, get back into the swing of things. Have a few comic books here to show you. The next one, I think I'll be doing an unboxing, so stay tuned for that. Again, appreciate everybody for watching, and to my newest subscribers, thank you very much. And I'm gonna give a shout outs to some of my newest subscribers that should be appearing on the screen now, along here. So, and if you also want to be a subscriber, or want your name on future videos, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel. That's it, quick and easy. And then pay attention to my other videos, because you might just see your name pop up. All right, also, if you like the video, this and any other ones, make sure you leave a like, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, and as well as the notification bell, making sure that you get notified when new content comes out of my channel. All right, and of course, as always, I love hearing from you guys. I love hearing all the chatters, whatever your opinions are, your comments, good and bad. Just keeping it civil. But definitely love hearing from you guys, and make sure you leave a comment down below, and that will we'll get the conversation going. All right. So I'll put up some links here, past hauls, some videos that I've made in a little while. So from myself, Comic Sniper, along with my trusty sidekick, Mark III. We'll catch you guys on the next video. All right. Make sure you enjoy the hunt. Bye bye now.